In Dudu Fonseca's law offices, a little more than 3 kilometers away, the shock wave from the explosion rattled the glass in the windows. Fonseca held up a hand to silence his client.
"What was that?" he said.
"I don't give a damn what it was," Orlando Muniz said. "Answer my question." The question had been, what's our next move? And Muniz was sitting on the other side of Fonseca's desk, with his arms crossed, awaiting Fonseca's response. Fonseca was the best defense lawyer in Sao Paulo. Not one of the best, the best. But on Muniz's murder charge, he'd been unable to deliver an acquittal, and Muniz was mightily displeased. Fonseca picked up the mock Georgian coffee pot and poured the last of its contents into his cup. An honest answer would have been that further moves were a waste of effort. The hard truth was that Muniz would be spending the rest of his days in a prison cell. But at the moment, Muniz was still laying golden eggs, so an honest answer wasn't in the cards.
"I'll have to give the situation some deep thought,"
Fonseca said, taking a sip of the cold coffee.
"Frankly, we're in a bit of a quandary."
"Quandary my ass," Muniz said. "I can't believe this is happening." Indeed he couldn't. In his world, the rich didn't go to jail. Not in Brazil. Not even if they killed an unarmed, penniless priest in the presence of a federal cop, as he had done. The initial judgment, one that resulted in a conviction, carried with it an automatic appeal. Fonseca had arranged to plead the first instance before one of the best judges money could buy. He was about to do the same with the second. But a public prosecutor named Zanon Parma, in a spectacular show of legal tour de force, had checked the man on the bench at every turn. Parma was to prosecutors what Fonseca was to defense attorneys. The best. Muniz's remaining days of freedom were surely numbered. But this, Fonseca thought, was no time to be candid. "How important is this guy Parma to the prosecution's case?" Muniz asked. Fonseca didn't like where his client was going with this. He smelled trouble. But he was being paid for his advice, so he gave it.